So we're just on day 3 walking in Glastonbury. Me and my mate Ryan and Tony.
Secret Tony.
Tony's a secret agent. He's not allowed to use his real name.
Oh, we've got to go across here.
We're not allowed to use his real name. And that's the AI version of him.
He's trying to keep out of shot. He's just trying to navigate us.
So we're just walking and talking. This is the Safe Harbour. Have you ever wondered? We've decided to call it for now. So we're wandering around the countryside and we've been on a massive walk. Massive walk in my eyes anyway. You're going to have to come around to the left there, Tony, to get you in frame. So we're out on a walk. We've been camping, we've been chatting, and one of the things that Ryan was saying this morning while we were sat around the circle in the sun having a coffee was what, Ryan? What was it?
Well, we've got chatted to a couple and they just started to question, how do I get to the Glastonbury Tor? And I said, I love the fact that she had curiosity. She recognised something she fancied doing and she thought, how do I do that? And rather than kind of going, oh no, I won't bother, she actually leant in and asked the question. And I thought, I wonder how many people probably watch your stuff or listen to your stuff and think, oh, I wish I could do that.
Yeah.
And the reality is, well, go on then, do it.
What's the calling?
Yeah, like there's a little quote I know. It's like, if you feel called, you are a pilgrim waiting for a pilgrimage. Like whether it's literal pilgrimage, like whatever it is you feel called to, from that moment onwards, you're already on a pilgrimage towards the thing that you feel called to do. Yeah, and you'll figure it out. You're already on the pilgrimage.
By responding to that feeling, you're already on pilgrimage.
Yeah. So when people say to me, like, we are on a pilgrimage now, like where does your pilgrimage start? It starts the moment you feel called to go do it. So it starts wherever you are. There is no start. There is no start. There's an official start point of the Camino de Santiago, but arguably speaking, back in the day,
yeah.
Back in the day, when people were walking to Santiago, their starting point was their front door.
To do the Camino.
Yeah. So people are always looking for the official start point. It's like, well, wherever you are is the start point.
Yeah, wherever you are, you'll always be. Jamie Robbins quote, that is.
I don't think it is, no.
It is.
I can know what people mean though. Like they do want to know. No, yeah, but no, I know. Don't be facetious. Like literally, like where's the actual start point? No, I get that.
Yeah.
But it's not a small point to recognise that it's not just about getting the Camino done. It's not just I'm going to go.
Just so you can tick it off as a
thing.
As a thing
it's
that
like,
you've done, yeah.
Like actually, the moment you feel called to do it, whatever that thing is, people might watch your stuff and go, God, I wish I could do TikTok videos. If that's actual calling from within, not just a kind of heady idea, if they kind of feel like, God, I've been longing to do this thing, the moment you've had that kind of sense of longing, it's like something, I don't know whether your heart or your soul or another part of your kind of deeper self. If people are kind of like looking at your stuff thinking, oh, I wish I could do that, and it's like they're chasing kind of like the idea, like a lot of people do Camino because they're chasing the idea of getting the certificate to
say that they've done the Camino.
Yeah.
What is that? What's the point that those people are missing? Would you say?
Well, and maybe they're not. Maybe that's. But equally so, I'm not wanting to judge someone doing that because that maybe there's not a right way and a wrong way of doing Camino. Like, but I guess there's the kind of like.
Hold that for me, thanks.
What it's just really tuning into why is it you're doing it, and what I love about Camino is you go for long enough. Like if you do, like say, the whole thing, like a typical full-length Camino is about 35 days. I always say if you're going to do a pilgrimage, the longer you can go, the better, because the shorter distance you go, the more you feel in control, and you think, oh, I can do it my way. But in actual fact, you learn the longer you go for, the more you learn what your real way is. Like you found out walking these 3 days. You were like, oh yeah, I can do 10 miles or 20 miles.
Turns out not.
Turns out you need new insoles.
Yeah.
You need to start doing yoga. You need to start to like, actually, to do it your way, you actually, like, I will sort of say, the longer you go for, like, Camino starts speaking back. It starts dictating, like, less of that, more of that, slow down, quicken up, more space.
Is this not like a lesson for life as well?
Exactly.
It's the response, how we respond to what's happening in our lives. Because there's always a metaphor, isn't there?
Yeah.
If we choose to see the metaphor, my metaphor, like with I've got some really good walking boots, but the insoles were knackered, so that had a knock-on effect.
Didn't have the right kit.
I didn't have the right kit for the walk that I thought I could do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tony.
Yeah.
Oh, you're wearing his hat.
I was wearing two hats. I wonder
Yeah.
what that was.
You're under.
I'm
you're,
in disguise.
You're disguised. Yeah.
We did a TikTok live yesterday, and we didn't reveal Tony's real name because he's an undercover agent.
Back to your point though, like what are they missing? That the amount of people, like there's something about Camino. There's a saying, Camino always provides. Like if you're going pilgrimage always provides. Like back in the day,
Yeah.
we didn't have mobile phones and money and so on and so forth. You literally were giving yourself over to the journey, over to, I guess people would say, God.
Yeah.
You're giving yourself over to the magic of the adventure. Somebody said to me for the last one I did, I was like, how do I get the real Camino experience? And old guy said, don't take your mobile. It's like, what? Yeah.
So did you do that?
No,
Oh, you did take your mobile.
I did take my mobile, but I understand the point of that.
Well, it's obvious, isn't it? Really,
Yeah.
if you stare it in the face.
Yeah.
It's something that we don't want to do.
Yeah.
Not take our mobile, but that would really have me be absolutely present with
Exactly.
the experience.
Yeah.
A bit like we are now with this phone. But we're doing this for. This is having a curious conversation, isn't it?
Yeah.
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 The curious conversation that's presented itself in these few days away, which is, going on pilgrimage and what that means.
Yeah.
Look at this tree.
And that's the other thing I'd say right at the beginning of this, not this video, but this pilgrimage, we sat in that little cake shop.
Yeah.
We said,
we
right,
did,
what
yeah.
are our intentions?
Yeah.
And that people start with an intention. This is what I want to get out of this process. And then the reality is, the lesson you need to learn will reveal itself to you, which may look nothing like your intention. That's the other thing. Like people all the time trying to determine this is my way of doing something,
Yeah.
and then drive themselves crazy trying to determine that thing rather than eyes wide open. Back to that story you were saying about maybe.
Yeah, I was going to say that. Yeah, the stallion story about the farmer. Yeah, who knows what is good and what is bad, or right and wrong,
Yeah.
or meant to be or not.
Yeah.
You never know, do you?
No.
Maybe I was meant to have ill-fitting walking boots
Yeah.
to have me feel all those muscles in my legs. I could barely stand up yesterday, could I?
No, you
Because that's made me realise is I need to, as I've hit midlife full on at 50, I need to start stretching and moving. And
Yeah.
I'd kind of fallen into a false sense of security that I was
Going down the gym, therefore you're
Yeah.
fit.
going down the gym equals I'm still got the body of a 25-year-old, which I clearly haven't.
Even if you felt,
I haven't got the body of a 40-year-old. No, I haven't.
even if you
And it
felt,
shocked me.
yeah.
You noticed it really shocked me yesterday. So for people watching this, we got to a pub. I don't know, about 5 o'clock, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
couldn't do any more. We had a pint. These guys carried on for another 2 hours walk. I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I had to get a taxi from that pub to the campsite for last night because my feet were knackered, my legs were hurting, and I sat in that pub and felt a bit like, shit, man.
Yeah.
This is
Well, Wake up call.
This is a bit of a wake-up call.
Yeah.
Better a wake-up call like that though than wake-up call of, oh,
And now can't do
someone
it.
close to me is someone close to me is ill, someone close to me is having a heart attack at this age, someone close to me is, oh, I
Right.
better do something.
Yeah.
Which I think's it's often what happens as well, isn't it? Something happens to ourselves and jolts us into.
This is a midlife thing, you mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We
Yeah,
get
well, we all know.
So involved in family work and all that stuff, we lose sight of this fleshy, lumpy robot that's been neglected.
Well, we all know people who are our age who are not in good shape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know me, and I know someone else.
Brilliant.
Cheeky fucker.
You can edit it out.
Yeah, we're not editing any
No.
of it. It's all
We're
real.
going to edit life. I don't edit anything out.
So we walked with an intention, didn't we? Set off with an intention on Friday. Today is Sunday. And that intention has probably changed for all of us, right?
Yeah. Well, the intention is still the same, but
Right.
what I'm learning as I'm going is nothing to do with what I thought I might get from it.
Hang on, got to get through this gate.
Like, can I meet things as they we're going that way? We're going up. We're going up the hill, up the Tor.
Oh God, we're going up. It's all right. So we're in Glastonbury and we're going to walk up the Tor. I've never done it, actually.
I really like something that teacher therapist lady says to me, like, you're only lost if you think you're supposed to be somewhere else.
I
So
like
can
that.
you, yeah. So can you let go of the idea of where you're supposed to be and just meet yourself where you're at?
Nice.
Can you meet the reality of what is? Like, people sort of, I set out with this intention and I'm really not enjoying this. Okay, can you let go? You must have had an expectation or intention that's actually you're falling short of or not getting.
Yeah.
So can you let that go and actually be with what is happening and embrace that?
Yeah.
Like
that.
that's when people are setting off on Camino. The intention is I'm going to do this in 35 days, get the certificate, so on and so forth. I've got no problems with someone doing that, and I would argue they're setting, and I get the whole mind over matter and so on and so forth. But I would argue that they are pushing on through rather than really taking the opportunity to tune into themselves and listen and embrace the opportunity. It's brilliant when you can't stay in a hostel you think you want to stay
Yeah.
in. You've been told this one's amazing, you've got to get there.
Yeah.
You get there and it's booked up, you're like, oh, now what?
Yeah.
Then the adventure starts.
Exactly. Well, Satish Kumar, when he did that walk to America from India, said, the ultimate pilgrimage. And he said, like, if you can't, when we couldn't find somewhere to stay, it was simply an opportunity to sleep under the stars. If we didn't have any food, that was simply an opportunity to fast, to reframe and
The disappointment.
and invite. Well, they didn't have travel lodges or Premier Inns then, did they?
Just embracing reality. Can I suggest you slow down slightly because you're out of breath while you're talking?
So you
I know.
slowing down. There you go. It's another being present.
But isn't that being in the moment? Isn't that it's applicable to everything, right?
Go on.
Yeah.
The intention. Setting an intention, whether it's work, family,
Yeah.
anything. It's all about, I want to get this done in future.
Yeah.
But things change.
Things change. Exactly.
Things change, things evolve, both within a family unit, within a job, all other massive external influences.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you hold on to all that stuff, oh yeah, but I was going to do this.
Yeah, you just make yourself miserable because you're thinking you're not where you should be according to
Yeah.
what you've told yourself
Well,
or
this is
someone else has told you to do.
But actually, you're not here.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's a classic
You're not
midlife
now.
thing, isn't it?
Totally.
Totally. If especially if men have been successful on the outside,
Yeah.
but on the inside, still that pilgrim is being called.
Yeah.
That's where there's a massive disconnect. Because on the outside, successfully, should have got here by now.
Yeah.
Which is the other part to it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Even if you make it to that place successfully, nice house, couple of nice cars, skiing holidays, all of that stuff, whatever. If you get to that, but inside, that pilgrim is still desperate for something else, can't ignore that calling every single day, that's going to eat you up.
Yeah.
That's why this is really good, isn't it? Just such a leveller.
He's right
Come
down.
out.
Yeah.
To come out and be pushed. Speaking for myself here, because you two are like mountain goats.
Carrying your bag.
Yeah, it's that we're chasing something, or what's over the brow of this hill. If I could just get over this brow of this hill,
Then I'll be all right.
then it'll be all right. If I can just pay my mortgage off, then it'll be all right.
Yeah.
Meantime, missing out on precious moments that are here.
But even then, right, we can get caught up in, I've got to grab all the precious moments.
Yeah.
It's like,
True.
don't make that a thing that beat yourself up with, or it's just like constantly, because that creates an
Watch out,
expectation.
Tony. They found you.
Oh no.
Oh no, it's just a runner.
It's just a runner.
That's a mountain goat.
That's a mountain goat.
That's a proper mountain goat.
Look at his muscles, look at his calves.
Look at him.
Oh,
Putting his heels down.
no.
He's running up tiptoes, lads. Nutcase. In this heat.
Yeah, but he's built for it.
Yeah.
He obviously has a calling to do running.
Yeah.
He's built for it. He's just being true to himself, arguably speaking.
So we're going to go up the Tor. Is it just over the brow of this hill?
No.
Is it over another brow of another hill?
It's at the top of the brow.
Frickin' heck.
Big hairy brow.
So pilgrimage is the ultimate metaphor for life, isn't it? I guess is what we're saying.
It's a good metaphor for life, yeah.
Yeah, it's one really strong metaphor.
It just it drops you. Well, they said everyone starts with bold intentions and plans, and have I got the right kit? Have I got X, Y, and Z? The moment you even feel a sense, the amount of people say to me, "I need to chat to you about doing Camino. I'm thinking about doing one, whatever." And they've got all these expectations and questions, and can I do this? And can I do it in 10 days? And what about this? And it's like, oh my God, like the magic will come from life is what happens between the shit you plan for. Like the magic of Camino, magic of pilgrimage. If you start with these bold intentions and plans, and this is how it's going to look, and this is what I need, and all this overthinking getting into your head, and then reality happens, and then it's like, okay, can I just listen to that? Can I slow down? Can I actually be with what's real?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if I don't do it in 10 days or 30 days or whatever. Actually, it isn't mind over matter. I think we can drive ourselves crazy with that idea. Almost like a mentality monster or whatever.
Right.
It's exhausting.
Yeah.
I think it's just that opportunity to really slow down and tune in with what I really need right now. And then actually course correcting on that. It's like Camino, and I say Camino's.
Should we stop, say? In the shade.
Camino is just means the way.
Is that what it means?
Yeah, it means the way. Yeah,
Oh, I see. That's why that film's called The Way.
That's why it's called The Way.
Camino.
yeah.
Right.
So it's the way to Santiago.
Yeah.
Morning.
Hi.
So yeah, it is. And we're on a pilgrimage. We're not going to. This is nothing Camino. But arguably speaking, this is the way, our way to the Glastonbury Tor.
Yeah.
And
And
then
it's thrown up its challenges that we didn't expect,
yeah,
isn't it? For me, anyway.
yeah. Well, and us, but it has. It's not like it's presented us with challenges.
Yeah.
Not just. I mean, I definitely in the middle of the night last night, I was like, oh my God, I need water. I'm really uncomfortable. I'm getting no sleep. I've got to walk to. And I noticed my mind just tick, 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 and went off ahead. And I was like, hang on a second.
You went down a spiral.
Went down a spiral. Can I not do that? Can I just come back? Is there any of that thing happening now? No, it's not, no. Okay, first thing, can I get some water?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can, yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
and respond to that.
Yeah.
Can I get some water? Yes, I can. Am I going to die? No. Okay, just do that then.
Yeah.
It's like the simple thing, isn't it? Just do that then.
Just do that then.
Respond to that.
Yeah. And,
Nice one.
And today will take care of itself, kind of, to some degree.
Yeah.
And I don't feel like I'm sleep deprived at all.
Yeah.
Go on.
Cool.
As a,
No, I agree with you. I haven't slept much, but and it's amazing how quickly the body adjusts.
Yeah.
Body, and you yesterday when you were struggling, it was like just mind over matter.
Yeah. Well, the other thing I did yesterday was I honoured what my body wanted.
exactly.
Yes.
Because I could have just pushed on through and said, it's all right, guys, let's just have a beer and then we'll go.
Yeah.
But my whole body was going, no.
It was a no, wasn't it? It was a categoric no.
That's enough. No. And
Yeah.
so that's another important thing, isn't it? Mind over, like you said, mind over matter is a powerful thing. Our minds are very slippery at telling us we can't do something, but if we dig deep, like I say a lot on my videos, like dig deep, find that thing in you that can create the change that is calling you. And if you're absolutely knackered and your body's going, no, I'm done,
Yeah.
honour that.
Honour that. Because also a no, a categoric no, arguably speaking, does not mean no forever.
Exactly.
You're just honouring the no in that moment. It can be a definitive
No for now.
100%. I cannot do this. Like I do recall a moment on one of my Caminos. I got so fucked off by it. Shoes off. I was like, threw them in the ground. I was like, no, I can't do that. I raged.
Yeah.
And the guy I was with, a lovely guy called Brock, I was like, you just go on, just leave me here. He went,
Leave me to die.
and he went,
Like a Hollywood movie.
like, it was a little bit, it was ridiculous.
Just leave me.
And he went, well, where have I got to go? He said, I ain't got to be anywhere in a hurry.
Nice.
And I was like, oh, I completely, and it was like, great. He's like, so I get to the next town and meet someone else who was like, I'm here with you now. This is great. It's part of my
That's great.
Camino. I was like, oh, it literally melted me.
Yeah.
And so I was like, no, can't do this. Really honoured that. He really honoured that. I then
Yeah.
calmed down. Everything just passed. And then it was like, so if we don't make it to wherever, that's fine.
Yeah.
Let's just see how we go. But I was a categoric, cannot do this. No way. Gandalf on the bridge. You shall not pass. I'm not
Stop.
doing this. Stop. And then he just met me in that moment. And I was like, oh.
Great.
And then sure enough, I was like, yeah, right, where are my shoes?
If as men we can do that more and model that to other men, because modelling, like you've modelled that to me, modelled that to me before, and then I've gone, it's okay. I'm in company where I can just say, it's okay. I'm going to get a taxi.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Because I trust you guys to not walk out the pub and go, fucking.
I think
useless.
guys especially.
We are not coming with him again.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, we did do
Did
that.
you do that?
God, I'm glad we got rid of him, got rid of the ballast. This balloon rises so much easier now.
Fucking carrying this, you loser. Overweight 50-year-old who thinks he's fit. Ditch him in the pub.
But I think guys are especially guilty of saying, I've got to be strong, I've got to power on, I've got to do this thing. I've
SAS
got,
style.
oh, it's just
Yeah.
In everything.
in everything.
Yeah.
Work,
In
relationship.
business,
Yeah.
in relationships.
I'm not saying women aren't guilty of it. I know, men and women, but there's a kind of thing around men, gritting it, like, not the shame of giving up, it's like, you know what, like, what happens if that's also part of your pilgrimage?
Yeah.
What happens if that's also, just because actually that's what Camino for me is, the way, finding the way to do, there it is, there's the tour, there's the beauty.
See that?
Oh, they've got steps. They've got steps.
Have they got a pub at the
course.
top,
They've probably
guys?
got a lift. It's probably a lift. It's a lift shaft.
Yeah.
Is there a cafe or a pub at the top? If there's not, I'm not going.
Not going.
Right, we've got to walk up there. 25-minute little check-in, hanging out with me and my two buddies, doing cool stuff. Always curious, always questioning.
And that's back to the very beginning part of this. Is like, what's the point of the conversation now? It's like just listening to that calling, but what does that calling then entail?
Yeah.
The adventure isn't that you have an idea of how it's going to get done.
Yep.
Can you stay open to the lean into doing it, and then stay open to the possibility of how that adventure is going to unfold? It's all part of the adventure: the stopping, the starting, the
Yep.
left turns, the right turns.
The letting go of it not being how you thought it would be.
A really good thing that someone taught me on one of the Caminos: when nothing's going right,
Oh yeah.
when nothing's going right,
Go left.
turn left. I was like, that's great.
When nothing's going right, turn left.
Turn left.
Great. Right, we'll leave you with that. I might do a little video when we get to the top of there. Top of the world. JJ, follow me. Follow me, JJ.
Oh yeah.
JJ. You can never go far. Hello, darling.
Hello, how are you? How are you?
Good to see you, brother.
How are you? Good to see you. You're on a long one.
We came from Cheddar.
Well, that's fair in a fair way.
Not today. Gorgeous JJ's here. Of course he is.
And my daughter,
Hey.
Ryan.
Yes. How you doing? Hello, mate. Good to see you. Yeah, man.
Ryan and
Jamie.
Jamie.
Ah, right, good.